we
Yes, exactly.
ready to go?
To this point, we don't
All right.
have a new fund.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, sir, sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I apologize. I've had a mask on all day, so I'm gonna take that off for a minute.
I
And
took mine out because I was hot.
breathe for I know. It's okay. You can see that.
I got too hot, I'll put mine back on when I
I'm done.
cool
I'm
off.
done. All right. Well, since it's time, if you guys are ready, I'd like to officially welcome everybody to the September the 8th regular scheduled council meeting. And of course, I don't see a whole lot of the community here tonight, but we always welcome citizens to come. And I said a whole lot. See a few, but we always welcome the citizens to come and of course sign up for public comments if there are any. And without further ado, Kim, if you'll please call the roll.
Mr. Owens.
Here.
Mr. Anderson.
Present.
Ms. Pillion. Here. Mayor Webb.
Here.
Let the record reflect Ms. Quetch is not at the meeting.
All right. And Kim, I think we said there's no one signed up for public comments?
Correct.
Okay, so we'll zip right through that as well. If it's okay with you guys, for the approval of the minutes, we can do all three, the August the 3rd, 2020 regular meeting, August 19th, 2020 mid-month session, and the August 27th, 2020 council retreat all at one time. Did anybody have any changes or notice any issues? Okay.
No changes from me.
Well, if there are none, I would entertain a motion to approve all three sets of minutes.
I make that motion that we approve the minutes for August 3rd, August 19th, and August 27th.
All right, got a motion by Mr. Anderson. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Owens. Any discussion, council? All right, if hearing none, Kim, if you'll please call the roll.
Mr. Owens.
Aye.
Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
Ms. Pillion. Aye. And Mayor Webb.
Aye. I don't see any proclamations, petitions and public hearings. We have none. We do have a resolution. We have a resolution approving the Virginia Clean Water Financing and Assistance Program, Southwest Virginia Pilot Program. Mr. Dew.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor, members of council. I'm here before you tonight to present this resolution that is a requirement of the program that we have sent application in and have been given approval to receive $75,000 for this pilot program to expand on the town's recent sanitary sewer evaluation study. And as I said, this is a requirement of the program. The town is required to put up a $25,000 match for this grant, which we can do from the sewer fund, I don't think with any issue. And what this will do is set us up in the future for sanitary sewer projects to participate and be able to receive revolving loan funds for those projects. Those are loans that come in at either 0 or very low interest rates, and hopefully set us up for even continuing to improve on our sanitary sewer system throughout the town. So if you have any questions about the program, I'd be more than happy to try to address them, or the resolution and the funding itself.
Council, what questions do we have?
I don't have any questions.
None? How about you guys?
No.
And I understood it that you said the 25,000 match is easily accommodated in the budget for the sewer.
Yes, we do have money available in the sewer fund that we're currently using on a couple other projects we have going, and we can also utilize it as a match for this grant.
Okay. All right. As long as the money's there, I'm golden. And I assume we need to go ahead and take action tonight so that this gives you
Yes,
the
that's what
authority to do
we
so.
were hoping to do is,
Okay.
for if you see fit to pass the resolution, and we will provide that to DEQ as evidence that we did present to council, and you do approve the funding for
Sure.
the match.
Okay. All right. Well, that's simple enough. Hearing that, if there's no questions from you guys for Mr. Dew, I would entertain a motion to approve that resolution.
I'll make a motion to approve the resolution for the Virginia Clean Water Financing and Assistance Program.
All
I'll
right.
second it.
Motion by Mr. Owens, second by Ms. Pillion. Any discussion, council? All right, hearing none. Kim, if you'll please call the roll.
Mr. Owens.
Aye.
Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
Ms. Pillion. Aye. Mayor Webb.
Aye.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you, John. All right, moving right along, we don't have any first readings of ordinances. We do have a second reading of an ordinance. And we're probably all getting tired of hearing this one already, because I think this is the third time it's been before us. It's the proposed zoning text amendment, part 2 of the code, appendix B, zoning ordinance, article 21 for signs. Mr. Boswell.
Thank you, Mayor Webb and Honorable Council. As you just stated, this is the second reading, and we have gone through this several times. But I will say that the Planning Commission, just to reiterate, the Planning Commission did unanimously approve the adoption of this on June 22nd, at their June 22nd meeting. And it does condense it down from 20 sections to 9 sections. We've updated the definitions. We've added tables for compliance with federal and state law and ease of use. I'll answer any questions that you may have.
Questions, council? All right, so
I'd
just,
like to make a comment, though. I wanna commend you for the restructure of this,
Thank you,
ordinance.
sir.
It's a great job.
Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that, but it was a collaboration of not just myself, but staff and working with the consultant. He did a
Good
fantastic job.
Great job.
well, just to reiterate to the public, this is basically streamlining it for businesses, making it
Yes,
a little
sir.
more
Making
business
it
friendly,
as
which
business
we've been.
friendly as we possibly could. We were
Good.
getting a lot of complaints
Good.
and we took those complaints and we tried to do what we could to make it less restrictive, because we were super restrictive.
Well, I know, I for one have heard that a lot from business owners in town and potential business owners in town. They just wanted a chance to make that sign ordinance a little more user friendly, so I applaud you as well. Thank you for your hard work.
Mayor Webb, I'm sorry. Appreciate that.
All right, council, any other questions? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to approve the second reading of that ordinance.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion by Ms. Pillion, second by Mr. Anderson. Any
Well,
discussion,
you
council?
wanna adopt the ordinance, is what you mean?
I'm sorry. I'll leave to the attorney to come in and correct me.
Last minute.
So,
that wasn't
we
my
want
fault.
to adopt
I was
the
here.
ordinance.
I'll move to adopt the ordinance.
There you go.
I'll second.
All right. Motion to adopt the ordinance by Ms. Pillion and second by Mr. Anderson. Thank you, Cam, for that.
Yes, sir. Approve
Any
my
discussion,
amendments.
council? All right, hearing none, Kim, if you'll please call the roll.
Mr. Owens?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Ms. Pillion?
Aye.
And Mayor Webb?
Aye.
Thank you all.
Thank you. All right, moving right along. Consideration of any bids, we have none. Old business, I don't think we have any. Council member reports. Council, does anybody have a report or anything they'd like to comment on at this point in time? I know it's strange times, but we're all working hard in our own ways, right?
You missed number N.
Oh, I'm sorry, miscellaneous
I was
business.
just gonna let him go. I just didn't have anything.
Well,
to
there's
say.
nothing there, so I just kinda, I've never been a
The meeting was
fan.
already going so fast, I
Yeah,
didn't wanna add to it.
for the miscellaneous business, we have none. Sorry. Can't believe Cam didn't call me out on that one. so.
I didn't wanna hear from him either.
All right. Apologize, council, I apologize. So council member reports, does anybody have any? Nope. Nope. Okay, hearing none, we'll move right along. To the appointments to boards and committees.
Are you really not gonna go back to Jim?
No, I really didn't have anything.
Oh, okay.
There goes November.
No,
You
I
took him
wasn't
at his
gonna let-
word.
I really didn't think you had anything. You,
No, I
Jimmy,
don't
you,
have anything.
see,
Yeah.
come on, man.
Fine by me.
You really want me to give
He's
you
just
the
surprised that I
opportunity?
didn't have anything to say.
I am very surprised.
I apologize, Jimmy. I should not have skipped over you. You sure you don't have anything to say? All right, all right. All right, so now we are officially on appointments to boards and committees. Council, we have the opportunity to go into closed session if you all desire. If we don't need a closed session, I'm okay with that as well. We have to appoint two people, or reappoint one and appoint another to the Economic Development Authority. Do you guys desire a closed session, or are we comfortable with going ahead and making the,
I'm comfortable going ahead and making a motion.
going ahead?
I'm
You
good.
guys okay?
That's fine,
All right.
yeah.
Well, if, that being said, I'll entertain a motion to appoint.
I'd like to make a motion to reappoint Shauna Carrico and also appoint Charlie Fugit to the Economic Development Authority.
Okay, so I've got a motion by Mr. Owens to reappoint Shauna Carrico and appoint Charlie Fugit to the unexpired term of Richard Morgan. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Anderson. Any discussion, council? All right, hearing none. Kim, if you'll please call the roll.
Mr. Owens?
Aye.
Mr. Anderson?
Aye.
Ms. Pillion?
Aye.
And Mayor Webb?
Aye. All right, now that we've set a land speed record, do we have anything else that we missed on the agenda? Jimmy, you sure you don't want to take the spotlight for a moment?
I'm trying to get this meeting done in 12 minutes instead of record.
Meeting is adjourned.
Wow.
That's wow.
Oh, man.
What?
Huh?
What about all night?
Hey, hey.
Hey,